Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, I am quite excited because I'll be checking out Classy's 2 brand new music videos. Yes, I said 2. The first one being Zealous, and then the other one being Tick Tick Boom. Now, I'll be real with you guys. I checked out that highlight medley because of my friend, and I was like, ooh, I'm loving what I'm hearing so far. And based on the highlight medley, I was like, Tick Tick Boom might be more up in terms of my kind of music and taste, you feel me? But I want to fully hear and see how this plays out. So hopefully this meets my expectations or even exceeds my expectations. But to be honest with you guys, I didn't fully mess with their song Classy at the time, and I was just late to the song, and I was like, I'm busy right now. I was in a rough patch, but it was just honestly the chorus. There were still a lot of things to appreciate in that song, so don't get me wrong, we have all our own personal tastes. But with that being said, Shutdown, like, come on. When I first checked out Shutdown, I loved what I was seeing in terms of the music video, but also hearing the strong song structure and how that song fully played out. But aside from that, let's dive into Zealous first and then Tick Tick Boom now, shall we? Alright, so I brought up the first music video here for Zealous. I got the English captions on and all, but let's go. Oh. Shoppers are so excited for this big event. This has to be for Classy, right? What's with this cool cinematic intro? I get what they're putting down here, like how it's connecting to the titling of the song Zealous, right? Ooh, the song's kicking off now. Quite a epic yet swaggy intro per se. Ooh. Love the epic drum work to the congos and bongos. the supreme money gun. Oh, those digital electronic elements. Okay, so wow, we went through a verse 1, a verse 2. Pre-chorus? Now we're in the... Oh wow, that's cool. How the sections played out like that. Very earwormy, this chorus, I've got to admit, and catchy. I really like how enthusiastic yet passionate they are in the vocal department, yet also in the delivery and performance of the choreo for this song too. Wait, a verse 3? That's cool. Ooh, it's that boom boom boom. Man, the charisma in this group is incredible, I've got to admit. And keep in mind, guys, I'm still familiarizing myself with all the members in this entire group. Build out the snare drum. Oh, I love the cuts here with the different members between Bowen and Won Ji Min, right? snare drum work though. Like this live stream here. Ooh, the percussion work in the back. Oh, these sentimental or synth strings here. Oh, the sirens? Ooh. Yeah, the vocal work do be piercing through the instrumental, and I dig that. Through the beat, distorting the bass, the skittering of the hi-hats. Literally putting that part on fire. Oh, I like how they have the members' names with this nice outro to the music video. Assumingly, this is not part of the song, this is just the outro. That la 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 is mad catchy. I think that's the most catchy part in the song. The la 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 la, and the right amount of syllables too. Like, come on. I've got to say, there's some takeaways from this song, but quite a bit of positives in this song. And as some may know, when it comes to music that's very over the top, extravagant, really upfront in your face, and overflowing confidence kind of manner, I don't tend to mess with that kind of style of music. It's not necessarily my cup of tea per se. But Zealous here, I'm just so glad Classy hasn't gone the route with the Automatopoeia type title tracks, whether it's like they could have simply titled this La 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 and went a whole different route with it. So really relieved that they didn't take it with that kind of route. But takeaways, I would say definitely the music video, the color grading, how it was shot, how it was done in the post-production. It's not fully there compared to their previous music videos, which is a slight concern, admittedly, where that budget is kind of being distributed. I don't know how it's being done, whether it's for the music production or to have 2 music videos, right? But that's a side thing that I want to just put out there, if you guys can sort of relate with me. Second of all, I like the intentions, though, of the intro. It just feels like it makes the overall music video, I would say, prolonged. It felt like the song was too prolonged with the intro and the outro. I wish it was just only the outro or just the intro. I still messed with the intro and the dialogue that was going on Black Friday in the US sales, this event going on for classy luxury department stores. And then but moving on to the positives, though, I really liked how it went from that intro to sort of get a sense of intentions and the point of this song, which is showing how Classy is zealous, right? Very enthusiastic and all, but also especially ambitious. Yet the overall soundscape of this song and the vocal delivery to it, I would say it showcases their youthfulness, their passion, which is resembled and easily can be heard just like their previous songs, their youthfulness and their ambitiousness, like in the vocal work. Sorry, I'm getting sort of lost my train of thought in the moment here, right? What I love, though, how it goes from the sort of cinematic intro per se into an intro, the song right away, into a verse 1, a verse 2, if I'm not mistaken, and leading up to the chorus, but then later on even hitting us with a fiery verse 3. Like, come on, that's crazy how the arrangement played out. Yet, you know, it's not too drastically switch up. It was like smoothly done. Maybe almost too smoothly done, because admittedly, I wish there was a slight switch up in the rhythm. Like, it really was rudimental and it remained the same. But what elevated the song, I think, admittedly, Classy really does the slight heavy lifting in this song. I say this time and time again in my reactions and reviews to any respective idol group or artist, is like, is the production doing the heavy lifting? Is the respective artist or idol group doing the heavy lifting? Or is there a good ebb and flow and balance due to the song structure and the vocal work and the rap work? And in this case, I do think Classy's doing a slight heavy lifting here, because their vocal work and their performance is elevating this song. The music video doesn't do this as justice, admittedly. I'm going to say that again. So with that being said right away, not necessarily my favorite release and favorite song, but it's a really strong 8, and potentially over time with more listens, might turn into an 8.5, I've got to say. And keep in mind, this is despite not being up my alley in terms of taste when it comes to K-pop. And K-pop these days could be a mixture of genres. I could sense a bit of that influence coming through from Shutdown a bit, admittedly. But I think what's prominent in here and distinct is the rhythm, the epic drums, the bongo congo work, that sitar, or it's hard to tell whether it's a woodwind or a really traditional string instrument being done that's being looped constantly. So all in all, lots to appreciate. There's still a bit to dissect, so we're gonna dive back into this actually, guys. Let's go from the beginning here, skipping the intro. I understand the intentions of this, but right away here, let's see it. Okay, please load. See what I'm saying? Just the way they walk, the expressions. Really cool. There's this sort of presence that Classy has that is so them that I already sense, you know what I'm saying? There's only a few groups that I can sort of sense their kind of aura and presence, but seeing all the members together as a whole in this one shot here was so cool and badass, admittedly. Yeah, verse 1. You hear that? The slight bongo congo work, but then there's like these timpani or epic drums being played at the same time. Then there's like these cool added digital electronic elements which I really dig in that moment. Yeah, this is verse 2. There's no way it's still verse 1. Pre-chorus. Yeah, this is pre-chorus. Build up with the snare drums. Woo! That killing point of the choreo and all, like, come on. Ooh, that you, right? I like that ad-lib word. You. Yeah, this song is already growing me on second listen, so probably 8.5. But yeah, the Zealous, Jealous, it gets repetitive. The La La La, admittedly, though, mad catchy. Something that you can't get out of your mind. It's that catchy. Okay, I'm waiting for this verse 3, though. Because I don't want to necessarily skip to it. I just want to let it play out. Woo. I like this switch up here with verse 3, it adds so much to the song and the energy that I'm feeling in Zealous, admittedly, and just her approach, this member here, if you guys can let me know, that'd be much appreciated in the comment section down below. Still familiarizing, with the members' names and to faces and all. But like, this was a cool verse 3. And then the boom 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 was such a great transition, yet so satisfying at the same time. So I'm glad that verse 3 was added in there, or else it would have been way too repetitive. You feel me? The other moment I loved was the bridge. Yeah. We get that string instrument in the back there, ever so slightly. That sitar of some sort. Didgeridoo or something like, I don't know, what is it called again? Some sort of percussion instrument that's doing that sound there. That like ringing there. Yeah, the percussion's done so well, and then there's like the synth string, or this like very sentimental cinematic string work here. That's in the back right there. I like how I get to vibe in that moment, and there's that peak of a moment right there. Jealous, 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 jealous. They know what they're doing. La 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 la. Straight fire, but hey, okay, I really mess with Zealous at the end of the day. Definitely 8.5. Music video, I would say below that. I would say more so in the 7 for the music video, but still good nonetheless. Really strong release, but let's get into Tick Tick Boom now. Alright, so brought it up here, Tick Tick Boom. I got the English captions on and all. Let's just get it. Once. Wow, I thought the other one was a cinematic intro. This was even more cinematic so far here.
꿈꾸고 있었으니까 지치고 힘들어도 한 번도 후회한 적은 없어요. 외롭긴 했지만.
처음에는 무용을 했었어요. 내가 하고 싶은 건 이게 아닌데 어디서부터 시작해야 될지도 모르겠고. 내가 뭘 잘하는지, 내가 어떤 사람인지도 잘 모르겠고, 자존감이 진짜 낮아서 그런 내 자신이 싫었던 것 같아요.
What a moving intro here.
정말 하고 싶은 게 있는데 부모님께 어떻게 얘기할지, 내가 잘할 수 있을까?
It really shows the true rawness, the classy, I've got to say.
차에서 같이 노래 부르면서 연습도 하고.
Their genuineness.
모두가 가는 길을 가지 않고
And their own individual stories.
다른 길을 선택한 거니까. 해야 하는 거랑 하고 싶은 게 다른데.
And their journey, right?
뭔가 새로 시작하는 게 너무 무서웠어요.
Being afraid what to do, not knowing what to do. Scared of doing something different and new for them. Oh, that's the ticking. Is there gonna be a boom moment here? Oh, there we go. Just with the string work. This keyboard or piano work. Audition. Love the subtle start to this. Those piano chords here. Ooh. Love the smooth delivery work in this. And I thought the previous song had phenomenal percussion work, but here, oh, love it. The percussion work. Oh, A-Team, B-Team. Quite the evocative production to this song, I've got to admit, too. Boom, boom, yeah. Ooh, like this kind of shining and shimmering brass work. Ooh, I like this kind of perspective here, this scene. I got a little bit of chills there. They sort of got me in my feels with the intro, but like seeing how it tied along and went back to these scenes when they're just like living their ordinary lives. Dreams come true. Oh, I wouldn't say like how this music video played out and all with the song. I wouldn't say it's like the most like innovative, boundary breaking kind of release with it, with the music video and the song tied along together, because we definitely saw something like this not often, but I'd say going all the way back to the very cinematic movie like Tiara releases and all. I can't remember when it was, what, like 2013, 2012, something around there, 2010, I can't remember exactly. But Tick Tick Boom, admittedly, right away, I think I'm, as much as I love this kind of style and them messing with this genre more than Zealous, I would say I would side more on Zealous, just how it played out, how the song was very elevated near the end, and it had a great finish to it. Similar to the previous music video, you know, I feel like it leaves me wanting more for the color grading, the post-production, and the filming, right? Though I do appreciate how Tick Tick Boom is way different genre-wise compared to Zealous, yet it is cohesive in terms of that ambition. You know what I'm saying? Showing showing back when they were just, you know, typical uh, individual just living their life, going through school, or I would say during when they're still young, right? But during that phase of not knowing what to do, we all have our phases of not knowing what to do. Or let me try to elaborate better on that. Moments in our life where we just feel stuck and we don't know what we really want to truly do. The feeling of being scared to try something new, step out from our comfort zone and all. But also, it showed their talents when they were younger, you know, whether it's contemporary dance and all, and whether it's pursuing school and going into post-secondary or something like that. But yeah, it's true, dreams do come true, even though it could be very cheesy message, but it's straight to the point. I feel like the intro, though, maybe too pro along. It felt like this song extended from the intro, you know what I'm saying? Like, this would have been like the intro to their album, you feel me? I think that's just due to how the song plays out. I wish it had more subtle switch ups ever so slightly, like more peaks and dips and valleys in terms of this song production wise, but still good nonetheless, right? For me, I wish it was like there was just some lost potential in how it could have been like a higher key, knowing what Classy is capable of. But I get the intentions of it. Or now that I think about it, if they wrap it up with, you know, the final moments of the song, elevate it to a higher key to add more bite per se to the song and make the song even more memorable. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about dreams and aspirations, you know, I wish it was more enthusiastic, similarly to Zealous, but not necessarily in that kind of exact manner, with a very upbeat kind of energy, but still in this tick tick boom kind of feel where the production is more so evocative, right? And I think the hooks, it does its job, similar to Zealous. It doesn't necessarily do more than its job, but I think it sets up the members well enough, right? So, and I still feel like, yet again, right, the intro and outro makes it quite lengthy with it per se, but I think it still does its job where it ties loose ends together from the intro and brings it all back together like everyday normal life. Like, wow, they are, each and every member, they're part of a group that's classy, you know, and classy, they're sort of getting their name out, admittedly, and I'm sure throughout time and more releases, and when they have their music videos done to the quality of Shutdown or Classy, more people are going to recognize them. I mean, I've been recognizing them on different videos on my own time, not necessarily music videos, but like segments and clips and all that stuff, and their live stages as well. I know that the talent is there. I'm just waiting for that moment where there's a release that fully showcases their talent, and I think that's a matter of time when they mature their signature sound and really elevate their signature sound, you know what I'm saying? So, Tick Tick Boom, even though it's up my alley in terms of style, it's not fully there. I wish there was something that changed it up more, or there was slight nuances here and there. Whereas Zealous, yeah, definitely an 8.5, but Tick Tick Boom, I would give it a modest like 7.5 over time, growing into an 8. I think it's just even more repetitive than Zealous, admittedly. But aside from that, I really more than thoroughly enjoyed these two releases. My concern is just the budgeting. I can't reiterate that enough. Like I said, my preference is Zealous over Tick Tick Boom. How about you guys? Are you more so a fan of Tick Tick Boom, or are you a more fan of Zealous? Because I'm interested to hear your thoughts and resonate with some of my thoughts. I'm sure there's some of y'all that really love this in terms of taste, and that's completely fine. It's good to hear that people are enjoying this at the end of the day, or any of their favorites releases and all. So be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe though, as it helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with y'all about Classy. It'll be a tremendous help if you guys let me know about certain videos, certain members that I want to familiarize myself with. I'm already familiar with Wanji-min, Hyungso, if I recall correctly, and Boeun, slowly but surely here and there on my own time. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. As always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are, and peace.